Remember when people said that Molchimi isn't that good? This is not them trying to put Maxx into Yu-Gi-Oh in the TCG. No, not at all. This is just gonna be against Flu, you know? Now, I personally am still of the belief that regular Molchimi is crazy. You know, I think this card is still really good. And I think a lot of people are unhyping it because they want other people to not play it. Now, with recent things that may have been seen by certain people, perhaps Molchimi got worse because Fiendsmith can now do the craziest combos ever without actually normal summoning from hand, and even Tractus could be a combo now, allegedly. I'm not saying anything. Hand traps also seem to be completely pathetic the coming format, because Snake Eye Fiendsmith will play through literally 4 hand traps like it's nothing very often, because 2 bodies are full combo no matter what. However, let's say for a moment that Konami gets their shit together and nukes the living hell out of Snake Eye. We go back to a somewhat normal format. Now I think previous Molchimi becomes really good. But then you still have people who say, no, Molchimi is too weak. It only counts summons from hand. Now, what if this little fella coming in Rage of the Abyss doesn't count the summons from hand? You can only activate 1 other Molchimi monster effect during the turn you activate this effect, meaning you can use 2. So yes, you could go like discard this, and then your opponent ashes it, and then you activate it again. Haha! Imagine a Maxx that can't be ashed sometimes. And then if you control no cards, quick effect, you can discard this card, blah blah blah. Each time your opponent special summons a monster from the deck and or extra deck, yes, deck as well, not just extra deck and or extra deck, immediately draw 1 card, and then during the end phase, you know, shuffle cards back, whatever. That shit, even though like you think it would happen, it's not happening. You will have a gigantic hand. You will auto-win on a spot. Your opponent will not be playing the game whenever you resolve this card. Literally, the only deck that like seemingly plays through this easily is like Fluwanderies and maybe a super basic Kashtira Birth board, but then Molchimi Perilia already fixes that. So now we literally do have a Molchimi for almost every deck. For all intents and purposes, Maxx is coming to the TCG. Is it as strong as Maxx? No, of course, sure, but it's so close, we should start either dooming about it or accept it. And it's interesting because Rage of the Abyss as a set so far seemed very meh to me. Maybe that's what we needed because Infinite Forbidden is looking to completely break the game. But Rage of the Abyss, okay, was like, okay, slightly powered down. Okay, maybe I'm missing something, you know. Some of those Sinful Spoil cards were pretty spooky. So it was like Sinful Spoil and that's it. But this card, wow. Honestly, like, now even a ban list doesn't fix the game. Previously, we could say, oh, we just need to ban, you know, Snake Eyes, you know, nuke it completely into the floor. And then you could argue maybe Yubel is like too strong compared to everything else, but it hasn't really had its time in the limelight yet either. But at least that deck has like silver bullets that really minimize the board. You know, Molchimi, Droll, and Ash all are going to make the board much smaller, though there will still be a board usually, except for Ash sometimes. But at least then you could have like a hybrid approach, you know, those 3 hand traps, some breakers, and usually you're gonna be okay. But now even that reality is fake, because not only does a ban list no longer fix the game, we are now also staring down a format that even after a ban list basically has Maxx. We are entering Maxx territory. And you could say, oh, but it's only going second, bruh. Do you not think that you will be running a 100% win rate card going second? Let's be real. Going first, you're usually going to win the game already. So you should be playing cards that auto-win you the game going second. And this very much is one of them. If you like somehow thought that you wouldn't be main decking Molchimi Perilia, and I'm not that sure about that, but we'll see, you are main decking this. It doesn't matter that it's dead going first. Your opponent is dead going first, unless they draw this. So yeah, this sucks. I mean, if you're a Maxx enjoyer, you're super stoked right now. I'm personally not, but do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Ciao.